That's crazy.
Where should we go next? Let's see.
We just.
Well, you know what?
I'm about to say what flows.
We were just watching. Not my son, Adam and DJ Akademiks.
Yeah.
A live stream. We were watching a piece of it. It started right when we were about to do the pre-show, so nigga saw like 10, 15 minutes. So honestly,
really the perfect part.
It was strange.
Yeah, it was strange.
That shit was odd.
What was the question he asked him?
What does love mean to you?
Yeah, what does love
mean?
mean?
And he was like, what kind of dumbass Valentine shit is that?
I mean, so just
as a man, as a masculine man.
Yeah.
That is a pretty stupid question.
No.
Not in the context. Because this is a man that pawned his wife off.
Well, you know what I think it was? This is what I think it is. It started off. That was at the very beginning. That whole him asking what was love and shit. Yeah. That all happened at the beginning. Yeah. But I thought it was weird that it's like an Adam episode. I think Adam thought it was gonna be on some. Yeah. We're gonna chill. We're gonna live stream. We're gonna
talk about these bitches.
Talk about street shit.
Talk about shit. Yeah, street shit, whatever. And Akademiks is just like holding the reins on the conversation, and he's like, talk to me about where you're at. Like, he went straight into like interviewing him pretty much, which is why when that shit came up, it was kind of weird. But it was on point to what he was doing.
It was clear intent.
He was doing a lot of I did find that strange that he was doing a lot of Lena questions and marriage questions and the whole Jason Love thing. That was
What's the most interesting thing going on Adam's life right now?
It's almost like calling out that big bulge on your dog's lat. Like, how can you not talk about it?
Is it really though?
That's what I'm saying.
Think it's that.
That's the point I'm making.
Yeah, it's that. How can you not yo, every time you see him, like, yo, are you okay?
How long has it been?
I think it's been over a month now.
It feels like a year.
Bro, it feels like it's been so much longer than that.
It does. That is a fact. But
that's how long this type of shit stays with you.
Yeah, that is true.
You know what I mean?
Because honestly, it has felt like 6 months to a year of this moment happening.
Different screenshots of different angles,
different memes, viral, and the offering her out to all these streamers. It was real
side content.
It was real nasty. It was real nasty. So you're right. That's right. Nasty shit. Well, shout out to Akademiks. The one thing that I will say, like, Akademiks, even though he didn't have a podcast before his Spotify deal, the nigga assimilated the interviewing really well pretty quickly. I would say, like, he be navigating the fuck out them conversations.
Go from straight streamer to
he has Jamaican work ethic. That's what you do.
To go from not doing interview content at all, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you develop all the skills.
Yeah,
I can imagine him, a nigga like him, especially young in the game. He had mad ambition. That's why he got to where he was.
True.
And I didn't really watch it, but he interviewed 𝙿𝚘𝚃 again.
Mm-hmm.
I started watching it, but I didn't.
It started out so like
weird on the hair shit.
It was awkward.
It was a little weird.
Because this is a man that threatened you on camera at one point in time.
Yeah.
Like, you never get over that. And that's like being in the same room of a nigga that fucked your girl.
And of course, people in the comments, people in the comments was like, he only being cordial because the nigga music not selling. And he needs some help.
That's a fact. We can. That is a fact. That is. I don't know if it's a fact as much as we can do that. We can do that later though. We can put that down. But what's the name? So yeah, Adam is getting interviewed by Ak, even though this is on Adam's channel. And I thought it was interesting because it was almost like he was setting out really defined. Akademiks was going deep into like relationship and like he was setting the table for the world like. What their relationship is. He even straight up said, I think, so would you say that you and Lena's relationship is more business than love is involved? That was the setup. What does love mean to you? Yeah. That was the setup to him saying, so you would probably agree that you and Lena's relationship is more business than love. I said, damn, this nigga is really going in on this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what was Adam's response?
He was like, hell no, what the fuck are you talking about? But Ak was like, well, I did just ask you, what does love mean to you? And you kind of stumbled. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
what type of sweet buttery shit is that?
Yeah, I was like, it was almost also, this nigga is, hold the fuck up. Like, you thought you was about to just be kicking it.
Right.
Yeah.
This nigga to turn the game on.
It's like the homie say something and don't say pause at the end.
Yeah, right, yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
Nigga realized he was playing one-on-one. You know what I'm saying?
But can anybody like in here, like, what does love mean to you, Lauren?
I can't answer that right now.
Tony?
I could answer the question.
But it's going to be a less. It's not.
There's like no point of doing it.
You What type of sweet ass shit is that?
You could answer the question.
I think I could answer the. I know I could answer the. I know I can answer the question at any point, but I can also answer the question if I've been with my chick for 7 years.
Love is emotional
and
attachment.
I have a wife. Yeah, it'd be pretty probably
it's
quick.
easy to answer, but it's
I'd have a 2-minute answer and I have a 15-second answer.
Love is an emotional attachment that develops over time.
Facts. There you go. Boom. It's an easy answer, but it's just
a chemical reaction that makes us want to fuck.
That's lust.
That's a part of love, unless you asexual.
Right.
Starts.
True.
It's a part of it.
It's like Jordan Peterson with your ghetto ideology, nigga.
Yeah, I'm a scientist. I'm Michael
It's
Jordan
the metaphysical of love and shit.
But yeah, what else happened in that interview? I think the only other thing that happened, that we saw, obviously a lot of things happened in that interview. I don't know if this is about to be a regular thing. This was via Zoom or Skype. The act was not in person. Another thing with that whole act was not in person. Him and Bricc Baby were going at it. And then Act said some wild shit talking about I get your homeboy to knock you off for $300,000.
Jesus
What?
Christ.
Yeah, this was like 2 weeks ago.
I know. I saw them beefing. I didn't know why though.
Yeah, I didn't
It's
bring
crazy,
it up. It was
but
just
it's true.
And then we wonder about.
and then Act got on live stream like 24 hours later and was like, I got some calls. You know, what am I doing beefing with these peons? So obviously, calls were made on both sides where it was like you're playing with something real dangerous right now.
Yeah, chill out.
And then he said, you know, it was just, it's corny. All right, Point and Shoot has a great breakdown of it because it was literally Act beefing with Sharp and Bricc Baby at the same time.
Yep.
Long story short,
Those are two, like, Jesus Christ.
Right.
Yeah,
To
it's
have
just-
two opponents
Yeah.
out of them.
A pimp and a gangbanger.
well, that's the thing.
There's no, like, you can't rationally say something to them that isn't, like, a part of their culture.
Bro,
And
what?
the thing
It
is,
is one of their philosophies.
and
literally.
the thing is, Sharp was like attaching himself to the beef because it had nothing to do with him. That's what made it even more gross. Where it was like, oh,
But in, like, a morally
Well,
virtuous way.
he's riding for his comrade.
I guess
His fellow comrade.
He is a loyal lad.
You know what I mean?
is. I'll never
Pimps are
forget
very
when
loyal, man.
when Flacco was kind of shitting on No Jumper in like a debate way. The nigga was like, "You pretty much told us our company isn't shit." That's
Why you make him sound he's like
nigga.
Yeah, you put a little Rilo Rodriguez on that.
yeah.
That shit is fun. He said our country isn't shit.
Yeah, you put some RFK on that shit.
Yeah. That shit is funny.
Put some
But
But yeah,
Tarantino on
that nigga Sharp is, who gives a fuck? But long story short,
Oh.
Act talking about he's gonna pull up. Of course he didn't pull up. They do an internet call, but who knows? Maybe this will be more weekly content.
Yeah. What is
Who
it
knows?
about because it sounds right, like I could get your homie to whack you off for 300,000.
Pause.
Yeah, what'd you say?
Whack you off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a good
When
one.
you say it a little fast.
Well, yeah, whack you off. Yeah.
But when you get your
Whack
homie,
is a
though-
synonym for jack.
Not a mole, nigga.
Yeah.
But like, why does that sound like a true statement? Like,
Because it
like
is. He
he's
can
actually
afford it.
kind of researched it, and it was like
I think if he researched it, he realized he's overpaying for the hit.
Yeah, but
Nobody's charging $300,000 for a hit.
he's
Niggas
charging
is-
$300,000 to get his homie to turn. He can get a nigga to hit him for free.
He can get his homie to
Exactly.
turn. Anybody can get. I think there's certain niggas you can get your homie to turn for $40K, $20K.
Jesus.
That's tough.
Hell yeah, like
That's
yeah,
tough.
some of these niggas will turn.
No.
Like you think you're like they might turn on you for 10.
That's tough.
I don't think the number 300 is a guarantee. I would
Yeah,
say.
no, that's
That's
true.
what I'm saying.
300 is a
true.
guarantee, but
You get his mom,
I think that's an overshot,
Yeah,
like a
they-
crazy overshot.
That's
You
tough.
get some cousins.
I don't think you have to pass.
At least
I
a
really
stepdad.
don't. I don't think you have to pass 100,000. Honestly,
No, you don't.
I was,
you don't.
Yeah.
You don't. You don't.
There's this he's a serial killer, but was recently exonerated. It's this black dude.
Yeah.
He's from Detroit. He killed a lot of people, and
The goatee.
the goatee nigga. And he was talking about he only got paid like a couple thousand.
exactly $5,000.
But that's
So-
when he was 9. That was his first
the
hit.
prices were
inflation-
different too,
But still a couple thousand.
but it's bro, niggas rap about it every so often. You'll hear a battle rapper say, "Nigga, like we can get you gone for 5Gs, nigga. Stop
Yeah.
playing." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Please be serious.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It doesn't like 20 is like insurance to make sure it never comes back. 5 might come back to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you
Yeah.
put 20, 30 down, that's a professional probably. You know what I'm saying? So
Find you a wolf.
yeah, so the whole 300,000, I was like, when he said that, I said, "Oh, this nigga is drunk. Like this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like what are you doing right now?"
He's
Like,
overpaying. Or maybe the extra 250,000 is a tip.
the craziest tip to get
big
caught. Still,
tip.
I would take the 300. Niggas would take the 300,000 and then snitch on you, just like in Slim.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Is it the movie called Slim and what was it? Big and Slim?
Shawty's?
No, Slim. It was the
I know you're talking about.
The movie with the dude and the girl.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I know you're talking about.
Something
I forgot the name
slim,
of
right?
It was just a ghetto ass.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
The
bro.
nigga turned him in, got the reward money, and then
Yeah.
snitched on him. Like,
Oh,
niggas,
It was the
shot the
ghetto
police.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah.
the ghetto Bonnie and Clyde, pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas do that. Niggas are
Queen and Slim.
Queen and Slim.
Yeah.
At 300,000, niggas will do it. I mean, it's not happening. They might not even do it.
no.
All they got to do is just call the police and say he's paying me for a hit. This is the tip. You can go to jail for life for that shit.
Yeah.
And you can lie about how much they paid.
Hell, he gave me $20,000 to kill somebody. Isn't this crazy? Then pocket the rest, 280. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a wild
Would they
statement.
even take the 20? Legally. Do we have a paralegal in the comments who can let us know?
I feel like they would have to turn it in because it's part of evidence.
Yeah, they would have to.
It's part of evidence.
Yeah.
You're
You
not
got
getting
to
it
prove
back.
that he paid for it.
Yeah, you're
It's
not
a lie
getting it
about how
back.
much it was.
Yeah.
But Act making that kind of egregious statement
It's-
online is wild.
It sounds
it's
it's pretty
crazy.
dangerous, right?
It's very
It's
dangerous.
insane,
It's
bro.
dangerous for
You shouldn't be
him.
saying
Knowing
that.
niggas die in LA,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
Yeah.
dangerous for
Dude,
him.
what the fuck?
It ties him to anything that ever happens. It's
Nothing can happen to Bricc Baby
Nothing
now.
can happen to
And
him.
for exactly for
the
a
best
nigga
thing
that's
that ever happened.
for a nigga that's always talking about how street niggas do wrong.
Yeah.
He
He made
never.
a crazy L.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he made one of the worst mistakes. What the
So
fuck?
much for that podcast with AD
Yeah.
in
yeah.
LA. When the live show.
Oh yeah, they might still be able to do it if he's with AD, but it's like I don't even understand
This
that.
nigga need a daddy while he's in LA. You know. What I mean?
Everybody needs a father figure in LA.
That's how they make it seem.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make it seem like you
That's
better
true.
have a check-in source or just be moving crazy legal
Yeah.
to where it's like
Or stay on the outskirts, nigga.
yeah, or it's like hotel, venue, and even at the venue,
Hotel, Uber to wherever else you going.
Uber might be too risky too.
think so?
Uber's too risky because everybody knows somebody. They say you can't. They say you can't even
Uber
go.
XL.
They say you can't even go through the airport because they see you getting off the plane. Somebody's cousin from this hood
It's TSA.
works at the airport. You know what I'm saying? So you can't even
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah.
Or even if you're just waiting for the flight and you see them other niggas getting off.
Yeah.
It's like you can't do nothing. Like once they make it seem like when you land in LA, nigga, you're being tracked from
You gotta
day.
change. You gotta change your religion. You gotta go ahead and put on all that extra.
You gotta
shit,
have a
you know what I'm saying?
disguise going through
Yeah,
the airport.
yeah.
LA
You see
feels
what
like they ignore federal laws.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just state laws. They're a sovereign nation.
Yeah, dog. It's just too dangerous for that shit.
I mean, it's close to Mexico.
yeah. So yeah,
It's just a
true.
bunch of, you know,
Y'all know.
It's a
them
bunch of-
niggas. Shit.
So yeah, watch the Adam and
Yeah.
Whack interview. Not the Adam Whack interview. The Adam and
Act.
Don't
Act.
even watch it. Jesus
Who
Christ.
cares? Whatever.
Watch
Yeah.
us.
Fuck it.
Yeah, watch us.
Pay that $5. Want some more of us.
Join that Patreon. Hit that like button. That's worth more than gold around here.
Share it too.
Let's see what else.